Hello there, welcome to another tutorial by me, Saem TARIQ. Today we will solve October-November 2012 P2. You work as an ICT consultant for Rock ICT who produce and sell music. They run number of websites and stores selling music and videos in different formats. You're going to develop a database to record and extract information regarding the stores, their employees, and the jobs that they do. You're required to provide evidence document like all papers, make an evidence file, and place all your evidence over there. Look at the data in the files, this, and this. You need to open up the files and analyze them. Have a look. How many fields do they have? The records they have, and which particular field can be used as a primary key. Use a suitable software package, create a new database and import these files. Some field names, primary key fields and data types are shown below. Some, which means all of them are not. Use this information and help to create the tables. So some of the primary keys have been defined like 1, the rest probably you have to do it yourself. So one by one we have to start importing these in our database. Create external. I need to find out the location of this. It's over here. And here we go. Text file. Browse. Start with employee. Now let's look at the question and go one by one. Employee, they have not stated anything. So what I do is I can choose the payroll ID as a primary key. Yes, it will allow me to do it. Finish. If you have an error, obviously this means you have to import it again. Enter job. In enter job, what this is, we have to use the rate of pay as currency. The rate of pay has to be set as currency. We can use the job as the primary key. Then we have enter stores. The first row contains some data that can't be used for valid access field names. In this case, the wizard will automatically assign valid field names. Let's see which particular field is okay. Next country, telephone, does next address. No, I think so they are field names. Access basically has a confusion that is this actually field name, because it's just like a long string. So long strings, obviously they will have a confusion, but it's fine. Okay, we can continue with it. Advanced, do we have to change something? In case of stores, integer, alphanumeric, boolean. Alphanumeric is text in case of access. So integer and alphanumeric and telephone. And music is boolean logical. Okay, in telephone we can, with telephone. Telephone should be, I have to see first. Telephone should be text in this case, yes, because and we will make this as yes, no, yes, no. Okay, oops, primary key, branch, yeah, sure, it can be. Right, relationship, what type of relationships should be created? Let's have a look. Job and job code, obviously, one-to-many, and branch code, obviously. Take a screenshot of both of these screens that appeared right now, for example this one and this one, and provide it in your evidence document, and take a screenshot of this entire thing and provide in your evidence document. Close, save it. Let's come to the next part of the question. Obviously you're supposed to show the design view as well. Take a screenshot of this, take a screenshot of this, and take a screenshot of this. You have to provide all these three. Include evidence, done. Established, yes. Appropriate relationship, include evidence. Point number 8, employees are paid either monthly or hourly. Add an appropriate validation rule to make sure that they are to make sure data can only be entered as M or H. So we'll come to design view, pay type, and we'll write over here M or H. Enter M or H only, right? Take a screenshot of this and provide in your evidence document. Okay, next. The rate of pay field holds the rates of pay for both monthly and hourly paid workers. Workers who are paid monthly can earn between this and this a month inclusive, which means is equal to, will obviously be part of it. Workers who are paid hourly are paid between 8 and 20 an hour inclusive at appropriate validation. Now, actually, this is not concerned with this. This is a validation rule applied to the pay type, and this is on the rate of pay. So this is not concerned with this. This will do its job, and this validation rule will do its job. So there is no confusion between this and this. Some students did have a confusion. Now what I'll do is I'll go back, and what I need to do is, it says between 15 and 10,000 or between this and this. So what I'll do is I'll type a rule which says between 8 and 20 or between 1500 and 10,000 and 10,000, and I can write over here enter values. Take a screenshot of this again and provide it in your evidence document, right? Including evidence document screenshots, just I told right now. Create a table in your evidence document that looks like this. One, two, three, 4 by 4. You have to make a, I would make it a landscape. Okay, data chosen. I'll just copy paste, not type it in. Expected outcome, actual outcome. Data chosen, what I can do is over here, for example, I can write over here 8. Type of test, normal, expected outcome, accepted, actual outcome, accepted. Data chosen, 3 abnormal, not accepted, and a screenshot of this. Right, then we have data chosen extreme limits. Oh, sorry, I will not, this comes in extreme, so I would rather put 11 over here, which is not extreme, and I'll put 8 over here. 8 is actually extreme, and out of the bracket I'll put lower, which means lower extreme limit, and I'll say obviously accepted, and you can even give them a screenshot showing that it has been accepted, but it's fine. Okay, right. Next, done with this. Perform tests. Use a database to select only employees with job code start with letters SP. So SP star. Right, what else? Use this extract to prepare a report on A4 paper in portrait orientation. List the employees grouped by branch name. Where is the branch? Okay, branch name. Within each group, sort by job code. I already have that. Include only full names, job codes, and job description. Right. Add the title this to this report. Place your name, center number, candidate number. In the header of the report, keep the number of pages to minimum. Ensure that all the data from single branch fits on the same page. Ensure that all the data from a single branch fits on the same page. Right, run this. Right, and save it as this. Right. What I'll do is now to create a report. List the employees grouped by branch name. Job code ascending. Right. Portrait. Right. All I have to do is make it in the layout view so that we can make the respective changes. For example, take too much space. Space not viewed properly. Let me view this in the print preview. Okay. Okay, now we'll report wizard. select this, the name of the branch, because we have to sort with the right job code. Blocked, yes, fine, finish. It's being cut, so what I'll do is I'll come and the layout view, try to reduce the space a bit so that I have more space to write. Okay, extra space over here. You see this white space? We get rid of this. You can see on the left hand side, on right hand side, sorry, you have an extra page coming up. This is not right. This, I don't need page numbering. Even if I do, all I do is I can shift it towards here so that I have a view. So this is what I have, and what you can see is my every record is starting in a new page. This is what the examiner said. It should start. This is what the emphasis was. Keep the number of pages to minimum. We've tried to do that. Ensure that all the data from a single branch fits on the same page, which means it should not, for example, the previous page, the data from Knightsbridge should not go, these two lines should not go to the next page. Right, we're done with this. Save it. Close this next part. Okay. Right. Using the data extracted in step 14. Okay, this one, the same data. Produce a report for branches in only Spain or Germany. So I'll use the same. In Spain or Germany. Let's run and see. Okay. What else? Show only the branch name, the number of salesperson that work in each branch. Present the report and sending of number of sales employee. Okay. So we save it. Wizard. We need to select Chowk code because we need to make a graph for branches. The branches and the code count. Right. This is what we have, and then what we need to do is present this report sorting in descending order of sales number. Ensure the total sales, bottom of the report. So this is the report, we have to show it in descending order. Sales, right, and we will produce a report of this. Right, done. Use the data from your report in this step 15. Create a chart to show the number of sales personnel in each group, in each branch in Germany and Spain. Sure. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to take this data, export this Excel, Right, done with this. You're going to use spreadsheet to manipulate some data about survey where 500 people rated the latest song from the band lyrics. Create new spreadsheet. The top of the spreadsheet must look like this. Survey, gender, age, rating, okay. The spreadsheet should contain space for 500 entries, right? Fill the cells in the top two rows of columns A, B, C, D with yellow background. Show screenshot evidence of how you do. Set all the text of top two rows to dark blue font color. Restrict data entry for all cells in the age column except the top two. Restrict data entry for all cells in the age column except top two rows. Right. To accept only integer values between this and this. Between restrict only data entry for so that it accepts only male or female. Where am I? Restrict data entry for all cells in the gender column set to rows that in male and female. So here we go. Control, ignore it. Validation. List. Male, slut. Male. Right. Actually, we should have given a proper validation rule to this as well. Have we done that? Let's try. Sorry, this is for enter data. Error, or I can say input error, enter male or female. Right? What else? Restrict data entry, again the same thing. Between 12, you can do this. Restrict data entry for all cells in the rating column except 2 rows to accept number of stars from this to this, show you from this to this, enter the following data. So why is this? This means control was not. One star to 5 star. This means supposed to be given. Okay, and the message should be right. Done. Insert the other survey results from this into the spreadsheet. Right. Please send them candidate number. And then find the most common rating given by females between age and this and this. (18 and 31). Female 18 and 31. So right. Done with this part. Save and print the document. Okay, right. See you till the next tutorial.